सर्वश्रे यो भूतः सर्वस्येश्वरो यस्मिन् सर्वं प्रतिष्ठितं नमस्ते प्राणक्रन्दाय नमस्ते स्तनयित्नवे नमस्ते प्राणविद्युते नमस्ते प्राणवर्षते यत् प्राणस्तनयित्नुना अभिक्रन्दत्योषधिः प्रपीयन्ते गर्भान् दत्ते अतो बहिर्विजायन्ते यत् प्राणमृतवागन्ते अभिक्रन्दत्योषधिः सर्वं तदा परमोदते यत्किञ्च भूम्यामधिं यदा प्राण अभ्यावर्षीत् वर्षेण पृथिवीं महीं पशवस्तत् प्रमोदन्ते महो वैनो भविष्यति अभिवृष्टा ओषधयः प्राणेन संवादिरन् आयुर्वैव प्रतीतरः सर्वानः सुरभीरकः नमस्ते अस्त्वायते नमो अस्तु परायते नमस्ते प्राणतिष्ठत् आसीनायोतते नमः नमस्ते प्राणप्राणते नमो अस्त्व अपानते पराचीनायते नमः प्रतीचीनायते नमः सर्वस्मै तम् इदं नमः याते प्राणप्रियातनु योते प्राणप्रेयसी अथो वाग्भेषजं तत् तस्यं तो देहि जीवसे प्राणा प्रजा अनुवस्ते पिता पुत्रम् इव प्रियम् प्राणो ह सर्वस्येश्वरो यच्च प्राणति यच्च न प्राणो मृत्युः प्राणस्तकं प्राणं देवा उपासते प्राणोऽहं सत्यवादिनम् उत्तमे लोका ददत प्राणो विराट् प्राणो देष्ट्री प्राणं सर्वे उपासते प्राणो ह सूर्यश्चन्द्रमां प्राणमाहुः प्रजापतिं प्राणापानो व्रीहियवः अडवान् प्राण उच्यते यवेनः प्राण आहितो अपानो व्रीहिरुच्यते अपानति प्राणति पुरुषो गभेऽन्तर यदा त्वं प्राणजिह्वस्य अथः सज्जायते पुनः प्राणमाहुर्मातिरिश्वम् अवातोह प्राण उच्यते प्राणेऽहं भूतं भव्यं च प्राणे सर्वं प्रतिष्ठितं प्राणः मामत्पर्यावृतो नामत् अन्यः भविष्यसि अपां गर्भमिव जीवसे प्राणबध्नामि त्वामहि ॐ his valuable perspectives.
Yeah. I like to speak like this rather than. So good afternoon everybody and namaskars. Well begin is half ended this year and Sri Lekha, with a wonderful rendition of that Rigvedas. Atharva. Okay. Wonderful. And you know as Kashmir put it, for a thing of pneumonia and things like that, what better than talking about the prana. Prana actually is not only about breath, it's the energy force. And one of the main exponents of this prana is the breath. because that's the one that you can control, you can master, you can do a lot of things. So in yoga, the prana, is the second kosha as we call it. So how can we control our breath, control our mind, etc. So that's how prana, this word has come. And thank you so much for that recognition. Though the meanings are a little difficult, as Nagesh knows so much of Sanskrit than probably. At least for me, it was a lot of things going above my thing. But then, well, it has sanctified the whole atmosphere. So thank you very much. The second is about today's conclave, that is, we're all starting to have this series of discussions on pneumonia, beginning with today. What I found here so nice was the laughter, the banter, the backchatting, everything. We all stay like a family. So it's very nice to see. No, it's a little distant for me, but then I would love to be here enough number of times. So, no, what I'm trying to tell you is, see, pediatrics as practice, see, this is one branch where we have checked the number. My class is postgraduate. And Venkappa was our HOD. There were 4 professors.
It is beginning
we all stay like a family most of the time. And this is true of most pediatric departments in all colleges. And we had one professor, TB Basurajan, medicine professor. Those of you who know him, oh my God, if you pass by, he used to be like outside. It was like, he was the way. And he was the closest friend of
audio records, audio separate.
not only friend wise, also running mate. And we had a lunch club where all of us used to bring our boxes, a long table, used to open our boxes, we pick up from wherever you want, like a buffet. We used to wonder, in professor they come down to such levels. That's what was the department of pediatrics. We were an envy of a lot of people. That was the way, I was telling, sir, it is otherwise, in unit admit ನಾನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ಸರ್ಜರಿ ಅವ್ನು ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದ all of this will there surgery, medicine ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ but it was only in pediatrics that this did not. So good if you all continue to be in this frame of mind. That's very important. I'm not talking too much about what is pneumonia and all. Stalwarts will be continuing to talk. Then, just to put the perspective that pneumonia still forms a very, very important part of the sickness that we see in day-to-day life. Well, I think with the advent of a lot of vaccines, first was Hib vaccine, which is universal. It was one of the major factors of bacterial pneumonia. We hardly see that today, and meningitis also for that matter. The pneumococcal slowly, it's also being universalized. So we are not probably going to see less and less of strep pneumonia. Then we have the Moraxella, we have the other things. But then when you suppress one, something else comes up. Just to tell you a fact that these microorganisms must be laughing away at the human face. Yeah? They have outlived us for millions of years. The single cell organisms. And we have come a few billion years ago and we talk of all this science and nonsense. They must be laughing. So they mutate, they do this. So if you kill one, there's another 10. So the bacteria are not there, there are the viruses. Tomorrow someone conquers the viruses, something else may come. Because they have to make a living. Otherwise they'll be wiped out of like the dinosaurs. They have outlived the dinosaurs, they have outlived everybody. So we are going to face pneumonia in the days to come also. And well, vaccinations important, and personal hygiene, so many things for prevention early detection, all of these factors, I'm sure we will talk about it. So I end my talk here. Thank you very much for inviting me. And good that I am part of this team of yours.
His thought process on
We know Nagesh for too long, for that matter. The born army that you bring about is very nice. Wish you all the best and be like this, be better. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for those words of wisdom. It's an ongoing war of man against microbe. And the best we can do is to equip ourselves with sound and updated knowledge. And that is why we have started this entire series. So to kickstart the scientific session with the fundamentals of pneumonia, its definition, epidemiology, and risk factors, I call upon multifaceted Dr. Pranita to deliver the first talk.